reach.
Can be.
It's really, really strong.
But the thing is, Puff is really good at edge guarding Samus.
Yeah.
Really good. So that can be a thing too. So we're gonna see how that gonna work, and the landing also might be really tough for Puff.
Yeah,
Samus can do stuff for Samus. I mean,
for both characters actually, I feel like.
a bit less for Puff, but I can imagine still like Samus getting pressured at the landing for sure.
Yeah.
But like Samus can just getting juggled by the up air, destroyed by the back air because she's in the air basically. So that's the thing. Yeah, nice there.
And Puff is really good at covering the conventional options from Samus. Like for instance, when sometimes you're on the ledge, Samus will do a re-jump with a forwarder.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, forward smash
That's gonna be
there.
enough for sure. Yeah. It's an excellent DI from Poppmaister, going back, dying as soon as possible to try and force Samus to not give her enough time to charge the neutral B fully. Daydee gets the neutral B anyway, but Poppmaister got it was his turn to play anyway, right? So that was a really good DI. Allowed him to pressure from the start.
Super nice dash tech after the up tilt just to get back the center. Unfortunately, gave it up just right after, which is a bit weird to be honest. Still get back the center, trying as much as possible to get the wall, control the stage. You really need, as a Samus, just push away the Puff and make her respect the area around you. As soon as the Puff does not respect you, you're in a bad spot, man.
Yeah,
you're in a bad spot.
And the thing is that when you tipper your tilts, like forward tilt and up tilt, it's pretty safe against.
Oh!
Not yet a kill, but the next one will absolutely be a kill. Excellent DI by Poppmaister to survive that one.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, the charge out is really is wonderful to cover the landing of Puff.
Yeah.
Like, that's the main thing. Like, that side sometimes can be tough for Samus, but with the charger, just like, you're gonna land there. You can't do much, so just die, please.
Yeah, pretty much, right.
Oh, good call, good back air. One thing also is like the back air of Samus is tough to use, but still really strong because it's got a really good range, and that sweet spot is really strong to get those kills.
I feel like it's maybe her strongest kill option. Maybe stronger than forward smash at most percents.
Yeah, after the charge shot, yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously after the charge shot.
Yeah,
You're right.
All the up B sometimes.
That will sadly never kill, but yeah, he always sends an up so high.
It happened. It can happen.
It can happen? Okay.
It happened to me once.
Okay.
By killing my teammate Tech. Super cool.
Shout out to Tech.
Okay, once again, that's the main thing also with in that matchup. It's like, even if you don't reach Puff with your charge shot! Good call. Avoiding the forward smash, shooting.
I think Poppmaister was reading the wave dash into him, the wave dash cross up, right? And then he went for a forward smash to cover the ground around him. But then Daydee didn't do anything, and he just reacted and neutral beat.
By the way, there, for instance, like Poppmaister could have make more pressure at the edge guard. As soon as he missed an aerial, just like went back to the stage, but he can still made the pressure on Samus, forcing the first bomb and then catching Samus on the second one, for instance.
You can even allow yourself to trade with the nair because you have so many jumps. You can still go outside. You can still with the side B, wait for Samus to come back, then use a jump to catch her again, and repeat that indefinitely if you want to. That's one of the strongest points about this matchup, actually.
Exactly. So one thing also, like at high percent, even if you shoot your shot, like if you miss the Puff, okay, you still can make any move of the Puff. Will just throw her off stage, and then just you got all your time to charge back your shot.
Exactly right.
So not a big deal. Just shoot it.
It's really worth it in this matchup for sure.
Like that. One F tilt.
Yeah, one forward tilt gets you time to charge. That's it.
So last game was definitely like in a nice there was definitely last set. Sorry, first game was definitely in Poppmaister's favor, and little by little Daydee just like take it back, kept the momentum, and that was it at some point during the set. But there, as soon as the set began, like Daydee is definitely in the control of the whole game, man.
Daydee absolutely in control of the entire momentum right now.
Oh, that can be tough.
He's the one creating this game, creating the gameplay, forcing situations. Poppmaister kind of on the bad end of the deal so far.
For sure. Oh, it can be tough. Don't get hit by the homing missiles. When Samus gets a charge shot and you're a floaty, don't get hit by the homing missiles, because there is looking for the charge shot thanks to the homing missiles. I'm telling you that, man. Can be that. Can be that. Oh, okay. Just about.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, worth it. Okay, try for the nair. Yeah, in cross-up, really interesting stuff too. To get back the center. Oh, a bit too slow. A bit too slow. And boom.
I love how the up tilt actually.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
but like he fought the crouch with the missiles. Even if I think Poppmaister could have just like walked under stuff like that, but just like crouch because of the missiles, and
then, yeah,
Daydee was just ready for the up tilt afterwards.
But actually, if it didn't crouch the up tilt, it would probably have been dead anyway, right?
Yeah,
He
that's
had
true.
to,
That's
right?
true. That's
He had
true.
to.
Yeah, but you could have shielded in a sense.
It could have shielded, yeah, for sure. But even then, it's still safe, I think, right?
Yeah.
If it's tippered, then it's still safe.
So Dreamland now, of course. But the thing is, as Daydee got those kill with the charge shot, and as Poppmaister struggle to edgeguard Daydee, that might not be the best in a certain way.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Poppmaister definitely not abusing the strength of Buff in the matchup so far.
Exactly. I feel that this still will be the best. That still will be the best. But he won't exploit it as much as possible, I feel.
What about FD?
FD might be tough, actually. Because it's easier for Samus to cover the landing of the Puff. Like, really easier. So, once again, charging a shot. Oh, I mean, missiles! Ooh, it was a bit too
That was
close,
an
though.
opportunity for a neutral B.
Yeah,
Right,
it was too close.
Yeah,
too close
for sure,
to react.
To react to it.
Uh-oh.
You
Even
never
then,
won that. The snap back neutral B, that's the classic. Still gets the punish anyway, but
But the thing is, like, because of the charge shot, he get like sent backward, so allowing him to be in range for the neutral there. That was funny.
Are you telling me this was on purpose?
That was on purpose. That is
Okay, okay, Daydee. Okay, Daydee, I see you. Nice back here.
That's a StarCraft player, man. He knows that kind of
Okay,
stuff.
that's true. That's true. He's a really smart player, that's for sure.
Okay, now double jump. So now is the time where exactly you wait till the last time to put your bomb jump to avoid the pressure of the Puff. And I feel like Poppmaister is still not used to cover those kind of bomb jump, because always like still acting in the first place. Like, he's in range, I can do it. Nope. Here is the bomb.
I would like him to take a platform first, so he has access to his full jump instead of having to double jump and then get smaller and smaller jumps. The full jump being so much faster for Puff allows her to reach higher in the air.
True, true. But even then, by the way, with the bomb that I talked about, Samus can still like fast fall Nair. So if Puff decided to wait, it will still get hit by the Nair. So that's where the mix-ups can be.
Absolutely.
So that's where.
You're right.
But unfortunately, Poppmaister is only showing rock till the beginning.
True.
So of course, Daydee is just showing paper on the other
But
end.
nonetheless, the win condition for Jigglypuff is to shark the Samus or to edgeguard the Samus. If neither of these happen properly, then it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, and also at that person, an up air might kill. Really nice fast fall, by the way, just to avoid the up air there. Ready to counter attack with the Nair. But at that person, any hit can kill the Samus. If you can find a back air or an up air. But Daydee is not giving him any move.
Daydee is playing very confident right now.
Yeah, man. Woo!
Every one of his gambles have worked so far. Every time he throws out a random forward smash or down smash, it actually hits the Puff.
Yeah. There, once again, avoiding
This is the best situation for Puff. Yeah, for Samus, that's it.
Good call on that
Good
edge
call.
guard. For now, it was like, okay, I can't stand you, so he went for it. Gaining some time, charging his shot. I love it, Daydee. I love it.
Poking a little bit with a downwards forward tilt.
Yeah, and now like it's already like being nearly fully charged. Now it is.
He has it.
Perfect strategy.
And an off-stage neutral B would definitely kill at that percent.
Uh-oh.
From the middle of the stage, probably not because it's Dreamland. Even though at 90% it might still kill anyway.
Yeah, that might be tough, man.
There we
Boom!
go.
On the
Kills.
roll. Roll back, roll forward. Will hit him anyway, I think. Super good.
Okay, getting fancy with the neutral B, the down B on shield.
Give me more, man. Give me more. Nice
I
up
know you
smash.
love that option, down B on shield.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
cool option from Samus.
Oh, yeah, man. You know.
In between underused and gimmicky, I would say. It's really cool, but we don't really know how good he can be, right?
Yeah, it is super strong. I'm telling you that.
I trust you.
Okay.
Poppmaister has to make something happen right now. He has to be more aggressive. Daydee is happy to trade missile with aerials.
But that's the thing also, like, Poppmaister is not like destroying aerials, missiles with his aerials that you think he can do, and just like allowing him to gain stage while destroying the control of Samus, which is a really strong option.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then the other thing also, so Daydee is not giving him too many rest setup, but I feel like he can pull out some.
He's gonna need at least 2 of them to bring this back, I feel like.
Woo! Yeah, forcing a jump, up tilt now. Even put back his glasses while charging his shot. He got time for that, but the down air up smash
kill.
still not enough to get the kill, thanks to Dreamland though.
Okay, that
he
might be the
didn't-
stock, right?
Yeah, but he did not use his grapple. I don't think he used it.
Okay, okay.
Not sure.
Grapple still online.
Ah,
never
no, I was wrong. I was wrong. My bad. My bad. My bad. But you could have not used it. Just like keep it for later then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes it's more beneficial to not use your grapple.
Yeah.
Take one hit and then hopefully help for a better situation later on so you can use it properly.
Exactly. Woo.
Yeah, grab doesn't do really much to Samus. It's more of a poke kind of thing, the same as Falco against Samus. You don't really get much from grab as Jigglypuff and Samus.
Yeah.
A little bit of damage, position, that's about it.
Their rest would have been a thing.
At a
On
shield,
the down
rest at a
smash.
shield,
Oh
right?
yeah, on the down
Yeah,
smash,
yeah, yeah.
their rest would have been a
That's
thing.
the kind of stuff Tech would do every time. Really, I feel like.
Exactly. But yeah. So unfortunately, he didn't take that kind of risk, that kind of situation. But right now, he's making
That's
a great job at avoid the charge shot, so maybe not.
It's so much pressure in the neutral. When you're a Jigglypuff and you're forced to jump around to control the neutral, and then Samus has this big blue ball that can just kill you. A little bit scary, right?
King Fong is scarier.
King Fong is scary. Hello, King Fong.
But yeah,
And BJ.
both of them are so scary, man.
I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah,
watching them, but okay.
I can't even talk about the match. Like, look at that. Oh my god. It is eating our soul right now. I'm just getting like drove in. Like, man. I'm getting mesmerized right now.
Poppmaister thinking deep about it. He might want to avoid Dreamland if he's not able to get the edge guards properly.
But the thing is, like, he's starting to make a really great job at the end in a certain way.
That's true.
Like, he, as I said, like he jumped around way more, he avoided the charge shot way more, he moved on the Samus way more easily. Maybe Daydee was also a bit less
safe, right? He was,
yeah,
he was
because it was
gambling
like,
a little bit more. I think.
yeah, any move will seal the deal in a sense. So yeah, but even then, still, it was still making a great job.
Daydee's ability to read the jump squat from Jigglypuff and get the up B out of shield every time is amazing. Every time they've been in a shield-to-shield situation, the Mexican standoff, he's been up being at the right timing.
One thing also, I feel maybe it's shield stab a lot because Abby out of shield is really good at shield stabbing.
That's true. That's
really good. And Puff is really good at getting shield stabbed.
That's true as well.
So maybe also, like, he waited a bit to be sure that that can be a
depleting
shield
the
stab.
shield a little bit and then it can win either way, right? Covers everything. That's true, that's true.
Oh, waiting for the landing. Oh.
And that kind of spot, I wish Poppmaister would whiff dash out of shield a little bit, you know, whiff dash away from Samus, maybe bait the up B out of shield and then punish it with a rest, probably.
Yeah, I can see that. One thing also, Daydee did not grab the entire set.
True.
For now.
Is it worth
So-
it against Puff?
It is, because
It is?
depending on the DI, either way you get a punish on the down throw. An air on the DI in and a charge shot on the DI away.
Okay.
But the thing is, if you miss a grab, you get a
You're
rest.
dead. You're dead, yeah.
You're basically dead.
Because you're like stuck for like 40 frames or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. But those kind of situation, you're in Dreamland, you're at 0%, this is where you can try your rest because you know you won't get killed. And even then, you can take a rest and maybe just charge a shot, you know, on the other way of the blast zone to Puff to kill her maybe. Stuff like that. Ooh.
Catches the jump out of shield one more time.
Yeah.
Probably expecting a whiff dash in from Poppmaister into maybe a grab or an up smash, which he has done a few times this game.
Yeah, I love how he just jumped ready for the down air. He saw Poppmaister just get back, was like, okay, I can't cross her up, so I'm gonna just wait. But unfortunately, the recall of the charge shot, pushing him too far to take the edge with his up B. Sometimes that happens, that's terrible. Taking some distance there.
And we saw with the previous game, Daydee had the lead the entire time, so that was fine. But Samus working from a deficit in this matchup on this stage is really difficult for her, right?
True. But it's not that much of a deficit right now. But as you can see, like, it's definitely playing way more defensive, like way more projectiles and stuff like that. Like, he's more in respect. Doesn't want to get to receive more person now because that could be really difficult afterwards for sure.
Okay, base hit this time. Good decision to land on the platform. But yeah, okay,
got him!
A small jump to reposition himself as he landed. Really good.
Yeah. Okay, try to space him. Yeah, unfortunately, could have do something like. I feel like when you're forward in front of Puff, After an up tilt well spaced, I'm not even sure the fair can reach you or stuff like that before you can act and do something.
And now this is the percent where Puff wants to try a rest. Like, there's nothing to lose. A neutral B will kill you anyway. If you get the rest...
Ah!
Okay.
But no.
That was a nair right then.
Exactly.
Okay,
that was a nair. Or maybe you can try to, like, jump forward, jump backward, and then just shot it. I don't know exactly, but it might be really hard to react to that. I didn't lab
Maybe
that.
take the guaranteed damage, take the nair, especially at that percent. The nair it might kill anyway, right? So...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the nair would have been a kill, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, missed it.
This time tries to move away from the up B.
Sorry?
It tried to move away from the up B with a roll, but Daydee did not commit to it.
For now, this time, because he knew, like, he tried like a couple of times, always missed it, so he was ready to not like do one again. So yeah, Daydee is really good at adapting on what it works and what does not work.
But I feel right now Poppmaister is the one adapting.
Yeah.
He's been calling out. I think the most interesting thing is that every time, okay, that's the stuff. Every time Daydee has been doing up tilt on shield, right? It's been wave dashing in, calling out the fact that Daydee is not committing to anything more, right?
Yeah.
It just gets the safe move and then stops the pressure. It doesn't commit to anything unsafe anymore. And
also
is wave dashing in because of it. Yeah.
And also is putting a lot of shield. As we said, like Daydee did not grab. We saw the first grab just earlier. So as it did not grab, the shield became so strong right now. Because Samus does not get anything like Sheik, for instance, as with her down smash. You know that shield stab like often is a shield of Puff. Samus does not have that kind of option.
She's forced to pokes basically.
Exactly. But even I'm at max range, she's still safe to do some stuff. But the thing is, as you said, like after the up tilt stuff like that, just like shielding or it comes in.
It gets closer and then shields again. And then it becomes really bad. And then we go back to the situation where Samus is kind of forced to up B or get out.
Yeah.
And if you reach the up B, that's potentially a rest.
Yeah, yeah. That matchup is kind of you can compare it a bit like Marth, you know, like you want to get super close to Marth. You don't want
as Samus or as
yeah, I guess as Puff, but I would say as different character. You know, like you want to get close to Marth, or you want to get far to Marth, but you don't want to get in mid range. And this is the same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Yoshi's story, let's go. We want those early kill. We want those early kill. We want that free pressure.
The pressure.
So we'll see. Nice.
But I really like what Poppmaister has been doing so far to adapt. Playing a bit more of a grounded game, being really aware. Like you see, Daydee has stopped using missiles, and that's not because he doesn't want to. It's because Poppmaister has been moving way closer to him and forcing him to basically either commit really hard to the missile and maybe get punished, or not do it and do something else instead.
Yeah.
Much better control of... there it is.
Nice. Okay, really nice job of the platform. Really
Daydee's
nice. Mixing it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice spot dodge
wave
there.
Dash in again.
Unfortunately, no punish there though.
Looking like Hungry Bucks with a confident wave dash in.
Yeah. Okay. Just maybe taking a bit too much distance there. Puff was just like trapped in a sense on the ledge. So he could have made some stuff happen, I feel like.
And you know, in the first couple of games, Daydee was confident enough to cover the wave dashes in with a preemptive down smash or a preventive move, but he's kind of stopped doing it, which allows Poppmaister to come in for free every time, more or less.
Yeah, for sure. Even with the landing, like it has been a couple of times just like land with an air, and it barely works. So you get to be really aware of that. Like it can be really dangerous for him.
Absolutely. Maybe if things is not that dangerous for now, decides to play more passive, thinks maybe Poppmaister will make more mistakes in the long run, and it doesn't have to force the mistakes out.
Yeah. There, for instance, like each time Puff is doing his nair, Daydee is shielding, and afterwards Poppmaister is shielding. There's those kind of moments where you can, for instance, like throw out to grab and catch him, you know.
If strategically you think your opponent is going to shield or do nothing, then it's your turn to play, right? If it's your turn to play, then take your turn.
Oh, the taunt! Oh, he wants to play the psychological game right now.
Now there's a little bit of beef between the players, honestly, because of the recent sets, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
this is about pride, not only the win. It's also about the pride between these two players.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you that wasn't just a one shot that I beat you at Poseidon.
You winning in winners was actually lucky. Let me bring this back.
Yeah. But I can tell Daydee is the kind of guy that's gonna definitely answer to that.
Absolutely,
to that taunt. So you're gonna probably see it afterwards if he wins. Okay. Oh, can be dangerous there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dash attack on shield is really dangerous from
Only grab,
Samus.
okay. I would have liked to see maybe a stronger punish, but never mind. He gets such a strong punish anyway.
Yeah, but once again, giving up on the edge guard was just waited for the bomb jump and then get the punish. Easy done.
Not willing to commit.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
good up air there.
Excellent reaction.
Yeah. Oh, in between those jabs, finding the grab.
ASDI down into grab. That's 2018.
And the up air, once again, he really needs to take care of his landing, man. Like, he's starting to do that a lot. And as we said, like, Poppmaister just, like, ready for those. He's ready for those. Nice, on the ground, Puff. On the bounce you. Woo! I love how he did that just a bit above, just to cover a jump this time. Really interesting choice. Okay, not enough percent yet to charge a shot at the... Oh, love that! And afterwards, like, he gets kind of the physics of a Puff in the air after that bomb.
Yeah.
Like, you see, he drifts back and away.
Really after, yeah,
for the back air. Just making a whiff punish suddenly. And, like, Samus is just a tiny bomb. And suddenly, a huge back air came out from that. Just, like, crazy good. So
it's
yeah,
really hard to call out Samus when she does that.
Exactly. So Daydee in the lead, once again trying to attack at the landing, so getting hit for tons of percent, still fighting the charge shot. 25% is a lot. X1
a lot
yesterday.
Of damage for sure.
Yeah. X1 yesterday is saying like it's a third of a stock from Puff, which I can understand.
That's true.
Oh, jumping, so he could have. Okay.
And that's more or less, if he gets hit by a neutral B right now, or a forward smash by the ledge,
yeah,
that will be the game. So right now, Poppmaister has to be very, very careful by the ledge.
Yeah.
And he really does not want Daydee to charge a shot, which Daydee is looking for right now. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, didn't have time to make the taunt yet.
3-1 again, no taunts. But it takes the W anyway, which is maybe a little bit more important.
Yeah, but it was ready for the... I love like how he did like the tiny shot in the end. Like,
yeah.
I knew I could have... the tiny smile the cat right here, buddy. Yeah, I did it.
He's happy about it.
He's happy about it. We talked about it like yesterday. Yeah, he was definitely happy about it.
For sure.
Like, yeah.